Hello guys, welcome to the video. And I know a bunch of people have done this like Roblox in a nutshell videos, but I've decided to do one of my own. So basically start off, Roblox is just, it's not a game, it's a platform with a bunch of games that you play with it, usually made by the community. But the game is not run by the community. Roblox just does random stuff and does not care what people think. Example, Egg Hunt. Example, removing all actually cool events and replacing them with concerts that nobody care about. Yeah. So Roblox isn't really a community game. Because Roblox just doesn't care anymore about what people like. And literally removing everything good. But then we're gonna get down. There's types of games. There's simulators. There's fighting games. And there's tycoons. And then there's like role-playing games. And other stuff. When I say other stuff, it's like miscellaneous things, like like this game that I made. This is just random. It's not really a category at all. Yeah. But also, now we're gonna get onto the types of players. The first type of player is the noob. There's two types of players. There's our noobs, and then there are defaults. You might think these are the same thing, but they're not. A default is a person who looks like an avatar who's not a bacon or anything else, but their avatar consists of free items. That's what a default is. A new is a person who probably hasn't customized their avatar at all, and they obviously look like they're having trouble getting around. But they might look like a default. Then there's the rich people. Rich people are just people who have tons of Robux and waste Robux on this game. But rich people can also be toxic people, which most of them are. And toxics are people that are mean to other players and are also mean to noobs and defaults, like saying that they don't have any Robux. Even though most defaults don't have a choice because their parents probably don't let them get Robux. But then they were just plain old toxics. Well, yeah, they're just toxics. Then there are the Slenders or whatever. These people are basically toxics and they're mean people, but they're basically extra toxic and they also are kind of rich people. And then there are some people who just don't care. Like there's the people who just don't use the chat feature at all. They just literally play the game. But then there's also hackers, people who hack the game to make it unfair. That's pretty self-explanatory. Then there are scammers. You can easily find scammers in places like Adopt Me. Like trust trades are literally what a scammer is. Scammers try to persuade you from doing a trust trade, and sometimes even try to a whole even spend a long time trying to get your trust just to scam you in the end. Which, yes, some scammers are like that. I have met one who did that exact thing. And then, where's my script? Forgot where my script is. There are some people who always try to use their Robux to be trendy, and always are people who like try to be they try to be cool, but they end up just being kind of follower. They kind of just end up being people who are being mean who don't mean to be mean. And then there's people like me who just dress up their avatar whatever they want, totally random. I mean, how random can you get? And like me, I don't care if somebody calls me and bullies me because I just don't care. Because they're just a random person. Then also there are bullies who are kind of like toxics, but not really. Except bullies try to hurt people emotionally. Toxics just say you're oh my gosh, what is happening? Just say haha, you're stupid and stuff like that. But bullies actually try to hurt you. So but and also there's the nice person. These people are sadly kind of rare to find. The people who actually try to help noobs and bacons and stuff on their way and are actually defend them when somebody's toxic to them. But sadly, most people either don't care that somebody's getting bullied or they just don't want to get in the conflict. Which I'm just one of those people. I don't get in the conflict, but I do care, but I just don't really do anything. But then there are people who are just then there are people who are famous and stuff. They're just famous people, kind of self-explanatory. I think I covered all the people. Yeah, I think. I know I haven't covered events. Events used to be cool events like Smurf events and stuff like that. But now Roblox has just consisted in two events that are concerts, other stuff like Gucci and sponsored stuff. Not very particularly entertaining events, if I would say myself. And then also Roblox also consists of Metaverse, which people just pick a bunch of stupid things, like half of them are simulators, and literally half of them are the fitness Grand Pacer tests. Not kidding, that was one of them. And now Roblox has kind of just evolved into this platform of people of just toxics, as some people say, because Roblox is kind of like, and also there are veterans, people who have played the game like when they were really like in its old stages. And honestly, my brother is one of those people, and my brother just stopped playing because he doesn't get Roblox now, because those people, because Roblox is kind of just evolved into a bunch of toxic people ish. Well, not everybody's toxic, but it's just kind of evolved into that. And since Roblox has moved everything good about the game, like events and icons that are actually cool, Roblox doesn't have any feel or anything. Because Roblox has removed literally every tradition they ever had. And so, yeah. Like and subscribe.